Prince of Abu Dhabi shows support to Masdar. Deputy ruler of Dubai inaugurates second Emirates Cardiac Society conference. And the Philippines ranks number 3 riskiest place to live globally. This is 7 National News. In our top story, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi and Deputy Supreme Commander of the UAE Armed Forces, visited Abu Dhabi's Masdar city and stressed the importance of maintaining energy security to enhance economic foundations. The Crown Prince highlighted Masdar's achievements over such a short period of time since its start 5 years ago. He praised Masdar's efforts in contributing to the transfer of knowledge and technology for the economy, which has transformed a country from one that imports to one which is now a partner in devising, creating and exporting across the world. His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Deputy Ruler of Dubai, UAE Minister of Finance and President of the DHA, inaugurated the opening ceremony of the second Emirates Cardiac Society conference today. Cardiovascular disease is becoming an alarming subject globally, and within the UAE in particular, 1 in 4 deaths is attributed to the disease. DHA officials believe this conference will provide a platform to discuss advances within cardiac vascular disease. Meanwhile, Dubai continues to be the hub for health awareness advancements and will see over 800 delegates and 84 speakers unite over the next 3 days from around the globe.
This exhibition is very advanced, which I have seen. It is the same equipment, the same name, but the equipment completely different.
Dr. Farhad Omar Bazlaib, head of cardiology in Rashid Hospital, highlighted results from a study which revealed that the average age of heart attacks in the Gulf region is 10 years less than the international average. Due to these alarming results, officials continue to encourage awareness and push lifestyle modifications.
As you know, cardiovascular disease is the leading cause of death worldwide and UAE. 1 out of 4 in UAE, they die because of heart attacks. And unfortunately, or fortunately enough, 80% of these deaths are reversible if we control the risk factors. We have really a very bad, unhealthy lifestyle. All this junk food, lack of exercise, obesity, and on top of that, smoking. People on a daily basis, what they can do, they just need to watch their diet, eat more of vegetables and fruits, fibers, avoid fatty food, high-carb food. They should exercise regularly. And the best exercise is walking for 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week. That will be enough.
The Dubai Chamber of Commerce and Industry has advised UAE sugar companies on ways to protect against future price rises through increased production efficiency and the reduction of extra costs. One option is for UAE sugar firms to invest in African and Asian farmland to control pricing and production over the entire chain value. Analysts also advise towards long-term hedging or using sugar futures to manage price risk. Official figures show that UAE imported sugar and sugar confectionery worth 1.3 billion dirhams last year. Officials attribute price hikes in sugar to volatile financial markets and the value of the dollar. While there are numerous shopping malls already dotted across the UAE, online shopping continues to gain momentum. A UAE-based internet shopping destination for mothers, babies and children debuted last week and is seeing a growing number of customers daily. Company officials say that this is in response to the growing demand from mothers in the country, as well as the region, for a more convenient and reliable service.
If you are a parent, you wouldn't be a stranger to multitasking, especially if you are juggling a career and family life. Even shopping could prove to be a daunting task. This is where Mona Ataya, CEO of Mom's World and mother of 3 boys, comes to the rescue.
Mom's World was born out of a very specific need that I felt all moms had, and that was to give their children the very best that they possibly can. We reach the entire region with Mom's World, so you can actually order from around the world, but the products are distributed across the MENA region, Middle East and North Africa. But you can order from anywhere else in the world.
Since Mom's World launched a week ago, moms across the country and the region are already buying into the concept. Among them is Hala Gandur, a full-time working mother of 3. She says shopping is the least of her priorities until she started purchasing online.
Since they started, I bought a car seat for my son. I thought it'd be cruel to let him sit in his sister's pink car seat. I bought ballet socks for my daughter, so both of those kind of necessities. But I also bought 2 great gifts. I've got 2 baby gifts. And the nice thing is that the gifts got delivered straight to the doorstep, which is really nice in Dubai because you don't get packages here. So I think that both moms were so surprised to find the package waiting for them at home with a gift.
New mom and Dubai-based photographer Heather Chutter shares the same sentiment as she devotes most of her time to daughter Abigail and developing her own business.
I think it's fantastic because it's kind of beginning to end shopping all in one place. So you can scan by brand if you have a particular brand. And what I did notice is that they stock things that you can't get in the UAE. Necessarily. So particular bottles or, the little tops of the bottles and all the bits and pieces. There are brands on the site that you can access much more cheaply than having to buy them in where I'm from, Canada, or in the UK and have them shipped over. So I think that's a huge plus.
According to experts, this is an opportune time to introduce the largest online shopping destination since the internet penetration in the region is increasing. In the UAE, it is now at 75%. In Bahrain, it is at 88%, and in Qatar at 51.8%. In addition to this, women account for $246 billion of the region's wealth. Thus, this is a market niche that deserves a lot of attention.
Equally important is we will allow mothers to ask the pressing questions that they have, whether it's about their specific product or about their baby. So we do this 2 ways. The first way is through a live chat. We will be inviting experts over the next months on a daily basis, different experts on different days that are scheduled, and they will talk about different matters that are critical to mothers.
Though Mom's World is still at its infancy stage, the shopping site now offers over 250 world-leading brands and more than 15,000 products for mothers, babies, and children, which company officials say will definitely add value to everyone's shopping experience. Khadija Sali, 7 National News.
And looking to other news abroad now, the Philippines has been ranked one of the world's most risky places to live due to earthquake risks and rising sea levels. According to a study, the United Nations University has ranked the Philippines as number 3 in terms of risk factor, following Tonga and Vanuatu, which is also based on how a country can cope with disasters. 50 million school children and 15 million coastal residents are exposed to the natural hazards, which accounts for 74% of the country's population. Conservationists have warned that China's Great Wall is falling victim to development as legal and illegal mines tear vast chunks out of the hills below the landmark. Voted one of the new 7 wonders of the world, the 6,400-kilometre-long Great Wall snakes its way across 11 Chinese provinces and draws millions of tourists every year, mostly to the restored sections near the capital. Away from the tourist trail, however, some parts of the wall are being allowed to crumble away. About 200 kilometres southwest of Beijing, in Hebei province, dozens of small mines are threatening the stability of this centuries-old wall as prospectors dig for copper, iron, molybdenum and nickel. Cultural protection experts say that more than 70% of the wall lies in ruins, with just a little over 20% of it in good shape. And up next, we have the day's business news, so stay with us.